What a day, guys. Check this out. We are looking at a 22-room guest house in San Juan, right near the university in Rio Piedras. We like investing in this area of Rio Piedras, and earlier I did a little flip or flop action as we went through this thing. This 22-room guest house, we looked at this almost 2 years ago. We were planning to buy it. We actually bid on it at an auction and we got outbid. So this property's been on the market for a while. It's actually been under contract for most of the time, and they have continued to extend and extend and extend. And today the realtor called and said, "Robbie, I know you were interested in it before. Would you like to come and take a look at it?" And we said yes. And so not only has this property been on the market before, but it's also been something that was rented nightly before. And there's some old listings that I had the realtor send over to us. So I got to look and see what they were getting as far as a nightly rate. I think that nightly rates have probably gone up in the area, and I'm going to go through the numbers on this video towards the end, so stay tuned for that. Hey, listen, give us a like as we talk about this stuff. Leave comments about this along the way. Tell us what you think. We're looking for partners on this, and we would love to get to know you. The first step is by you joining the community, subscribing to the channel, and maybe even sending us an email so that we can get to know each other and possibly partner on something like this. So this 3-story building is a 22-room guest house hotel. It's on a little cul-de-sac. It sits actually right across the street from one of the very first properties that we ever bought on the island. We know the area pretty well. We have a 12-unit around the corner, not very far from here. You can walk from this property right to the pueblo of Rio Piedras. That's the town center, so that's where all the restaurants are. That's where the coffee shop is. We've got a friend and colleague, Brenton Navarro, who's renovating like half of the damn pueblo. He's got, I think, 35 or 40 long-term rental units there. There was also a hotel on the square that was just renovated and sold. So this area is absolutely on the rise, doing very well, coming up, and we're pretty happy to be investing in this part of San Juan. We'll walk through the building here. You can look at the rooms. They've got beds and furnishings in it. It's a low-end rental is what they've got. They've got the jalousie windows here. They call them Miami windows. They're very common windows as you see them. This is the kind of window that everybody's got in Puerto Rico. So we would probably, if we get this thing purchased, we'd go in and change all the windows to a glass style of this type window, so a glass Miami window. It really brings the look up. It makes it look a lot better. We would obviously change out all of the light fixtures, the ceiling fans, the shower heads, things like that to just bring this up a level. Probably what we would do is start with the best rooms, renting them out so that we can get some revenues, and then go into the worst rooms and renovate those rooms and make them the best rooms, and then switch. So there's a storage room there that has a bed and a bathroom, and we believe that we can easily add that at least. And there's actually even some additional square footage that may increase some of the values of some of the rooms. At least one of them can be made to be bigger, and there's possibly another spot to increase another room or two. We can go up to as high as 25 rooms and still be considered a guest house. If you guys have watched the channel for any amount of time, you know that we like to invest in these guest house concepts because we get to staff for 16 hours a day and have staff on call for 8 hours a day. So it saves us some money on staffing, and it's a really easy product to kind of manage. If you go above 25 rooms, then you become a hotel. You still get the tax credits, which is amazing. All of the other stuff stays true. All the goodies are there. You have to have a restaurant concept, and you have to staff 24 hours a day. So we like to stay at that 25 or less. 7 to 25 can be a guest house. We staff for only 16 hours a day with an 8-hour on-call. Very easy to manage this type of product. Oh, by the way, we believe that this thing will qualify for the Tourism Act 60 tourism tax credits, which would give us a 40% on our purchase price, plus any renovations we do. And it's in an opportunity zone. So it meets everything that we like to do as far as investing in hospitality inside of opportunity zones using Act 60. It's an amazing way to invest in hospitality projects on the island of Puerto Rico. So let's look at the math. If we figure that we're all in an $800,000 purchase and a $150,000 renovation, we're all in at $950,000 divided by, we'll call it 23 rooms because we're not sure exactly how many. That would put us at $41,304 per door. Guys, that's incredible. Anytime that you can be in a hospitality play for less than $100,000 a door, it really starts to get exciting. So even though this isn't 5-star and these aren't going to be setting the world on fire as far as nightly rates, it's going to be a nice product. We can probably rent for around $100 a night per room. So let's do that math. If we take 23 rooms times $100 a night, that's $2,300 a night times 360 nights in the year, $839,500. That number's not really that important. Let's say that we're going to get in this area a 60% occupancy, which that's below what we would expect island-wide, but that's $503,000. And then we're going to spend 40% to manage this. So we're going to have a net revenue of $302,000 on our $950,000 investment. That's a 32% return, basically, 31.8%. Damn, that's not bad. That's before tax credits. That's really, really good. And oh, by the way, we think we can get to cash flow very quickly on this one. We don't feel like we need to gut these rooms because we're only going to be asking $100 a night. So as long as they're clean and nice, and we will do some higher end fixtures. We'll put in new ceiling fans and new lights, and we'll put in new shower heads, new shower curtains. Everything will get a fresh coat of paint. This place will pop, right? We're going to make this place look as good as it can without breaking the bank to do it. So if we can get this deal done, we're going to get to cash flow quickly. We're going to get 40% tax credits. And we're going to be inside of an opportunity zone. So anyone out there who wants to partner with us that's got their own qualified opportunity zone fund already set up, you could invest into this business as a QOZB, a qualified opportunity zone business. And as long as we know that we're doing that, we'll plan to hold it for at least 10 years. And then when we liquidate, your portion of the profits will be paid back to you with zero capital gains. So you'll get a step up in basis to current market value. Guys, this is the greatest wealth builder of our lifetime. And while not everybody has heard about it, everybody needs to learn about it. Opportunity zones are where it's at. 98% of the island of Puerto Rico is an opportunity zone. We say it all the time on this channel, and we invest in hospitality plays inside of opportunity zones. We love to do it on the ocean. In this instance, we're not on the ocean. We're in a college town, but it's still a really, really good combination to build wealth, to make money. I don't even know what to say, guys. If you haven't learned about it, click on this playlist about opportunity zones, subscribe to the channel, get to know about this stuff, guys, because it's going to be life-changing. It's wealth building. It's actually generational wealth building. This stuff is flat out fantastic.